Alright class, now that you are familiar with the concept of a vector or vector quantity in one sense or another, for example, in elementary physics, such concepts as displacement, velocity, and acceleration are classified as vectors. In any event, statements to which everyone will subscribe are first, that a vector is or can be represented graphically by a directed line segment or arrow, alpha. Second, that the following rules are valid for these arrows. Hustle for a living, die young, you chillin', ain't learn what you're hearing, ain't a feeling, it's a verb. I encourage you nerds to listen to every word. Just a brother in the bird, spitting the real sounds absurd. I'm coming for the herd, dismantle them first, raise the banner for earth, plant love, it will emerge. Science, you gotta research, living like this is my first time on this planet called earth. I could've done worse, I could've died at my birth, I could've mumbled this verse, 40 plus putting in work, pencil and pad, no I need keyboard and monitor first. Plenty emerge, but seldom are heard. I'm just the one with the urge to give you folks my word. I'm on the verge, but it never occurred. Hit him in verse, before I did it I cursed. He fell back from the surge of the force. I was disturbed, coming from my voice. These words, revenge of the nerds. Two arrows are equal if they have the same magnitude. And revenge of the nerds. See that in figure 1 of this chart right here. And two arrows, revenge of the nerds, combined by the parallelogram rule. Yeah, the parallelogram rule to produce a third called the sum, alpha and beta of revenge of the nerds. 7 days a week and steady grinding, never switch the beat, rewinded. Every word I speak is timeless. Long after I die, somebody gon' find me, try to sign me. Only to realize I ain't live forever, I prophesied it. Hoping that my color don't define me or defy me. Long live the king, was he defiant or retiring? Your highness, the king, most flyest ever seen amongst the giants. I dream till I succeed in everything I ever tried. It's in my genes, the lambkin and the younger me. Nothing but the hell with their serenity. Yes, I am a genius, I don't like defeat. I don't like to keep the energy or animosity around my inner peace. I got reached beyond the border, bring the heat, you can't compete. I'm on my inner king, never speak on things above your pedigree. Like lean on me, you dying in a week later, you resting in peace from the revenge of the geeks. What was that? You had a question about the parallelogram? Revenge of the nerds. The parallelogram rule. Yeah, that's an important rule. Like revenge of the nerds. Alpha and beta can be combined by the parallelogram rule to produce a third. Revenge of the nerds. Alpha plus beta of an alpha and beta. Revenge of the nerds. Now roll with me. My tank never on E, but once it's in gear, Lou LD into that P. Lay back, love, thorough fiction. Kisses lead to positions we ain't even safe to mention in this song. It started with a hug, you acting all innocent. Next it was that summer when you broke up with him again. How could you not picture this? I was trying to be him and you just couldn't see it then. That's why you single again and I can't mingle, my friend. I made a promise to be a better man to her than you could ever see up in me. You didn't feel me then like how I feel about you right now. See, the tables turn, you weak, you can't sleep. I'm at peace, I'm at ease. So when you dream about me, the young nerd turned king, that's as close as it'll be, cause you will never be queen. One meant to be, mentally or physically. So please move that fine ass away from me specifically. Revenge of the nerds. Alright, now that we done with the parallelogram rule,